No pastor is a healer in this country.
Aye.
Avraham de Avraham wa yami ame ba onim Bible musa. O ka de onu wonim e na de achew. Wono no o kire wono ne nti ase a wowo e wo Bible nim e na o de achew. Me hwe ni debate bi ano o ka kire obi say Bible ne say wonum ayi wotia enyenya nkire so a enya wo hwe enti yenkon ne nkokko fa enyenya nkire like it is meaningless. Na me mpena se maka me fra wa ka cho se koyi ni video ni fi ho.
Yeah.
Koyi ni video ni fi on ye de matum.
Yeah, well.
Wonim se panyi bi pa na send video no de ma me. Na o ka chem se masa, mo koyi video na mfiri ho. Na se enkofo ani ba so a ye be chi boy we ye be busan se ehefo na mo high to you no.
Oh, yes, ni bia wa soro ho. Osremo a.
Ye de ambago ato omo so.
And for Prophet Ogyaba Ababe interfere into a viral video bia ekoso efa nyabema Rev Obofour hu in seminum bia Rev Obofour kan say there is no genuine man of God in Ghana. Afesus was so for bia oye healing, so for bia osi ono oye healing, and a man of God bia ono no say oye healing bia onye nyame nipa ana oye fake ana onye genuine man of God. Ena afensusu Prophet Ogyaba Ababe revealing and our Babe exposing new strategy bi ana new secret bi a efa Avraham Bempah hu. Wachira Avraham Bempah attack na or attacking ni nyina ne say or using the din e de aye den e de aton na de or using the din e de aye advert anya ska e de ahye ni butum eno nti wa Babe expose sa strategy na Avraham Bempah eye den eye no o said that e be responding to some of the issues and some of the things Avraham Bempah kika e wo social media ni so se na be ya asem no be bie ana e be tre say na campaign for e bi o stadium no se na be ya obia so benya the piece of cake ni bi aye den atafri Busia emunsem ni de bebre afesusu in the video na mema wa akwa no Prophet Ogyaba a contradicting who big time contradiction no in fact me gravity and mo kra ashoki me Prophet Ogyaba say oni madi a yefe ni threesome but me kei Prophet Ogyaba adikan answer question bia Fifi Prata bisa na afa threesome ho Prophet Ogyaba adikan answer dida o wie question or answer a question ni wi na ebisa no say prophet what is threesome? Prophet said onim da until sa word ni da onima de kro onima de efe ni threesome. Ebusia insem ni de bebre wo so otiem na wo hwe ekopim enu. Ebusia afen susu post bi trending e wo social media efa nyambema Michael Kweku Essien ho ye former footballer. Wabo Chelsea, Real Madrid, chese wabo teams akese e wo Europe. Na ebusia asema efa ne ho ni nyina ne se court ama order se ye nton ni mansi mienu kesi mienu e wo Ghana ha enam ka bia wodi. Na ebusia sa asem no emu nukre ni nyina Black Rasta e de aba abontin ne ekofa baaye ne enti a court no ama order so mo nko tutonto sa afie ni nyina no. Yes, Black Rasta Ababe chire mu e de ama Ghana for. Afi Black Rasta chire say asem we start ye enye ne.
It's not a happy story. Followers of football know that this is not a sweet story. Now Michael Essien is going to have two of his houses situated conspicuously in two very, very opulent areas in Accra. Trasacco, phase 2, and East Legon. Anybody who lives in Ghana and knows about Ghana knows that these are places that are huge when it comes to opulence and prestige. Now, my brother, my sister, not in the far distant past, Essien was in the news for all the wrong things. What was it? One, his father had complained to the media that his son was not taking care of him, though he was rich. He also said he was so sick at the time. He was suffering from a foot, or was it a leg that had been amputated or was near amputation? And he even gave access, unfettered asset, my brother, my sister, access to newsmen to even videotape and take photos of his lavatory. Those who don't know what lavatory is, toilet. At the time, he was using KVIP, aka Shitum. And he felt that by putting that in the media, that would put pressure on his son to do the needful. Well, Essien heard it, and he came to the rescue of his father, who died only a couple of years later. But at least it was a happy ending for the father and son. Now, Essien's reason was very simple. What was the reason? He said that his father did not take care of him, he abandoned him, and so on and so forth. And for that matter, he didn't feel any fatherly or sonly role towards each other. Many will say 2 wrongs don't make a right. And others will say, well, you sow what you reap. Depending from where you stand or coming from, my brother, my sister, it is what it is. Now, the second thing about Essien was about his personal relationships. At the time he was dating Nadia Buare, whatever happened, he was shoved aside and a new woman was picked up. I believe it is the new woman after Nadia Buare that he is with right now. Of course, at the time it was all good, rosy and nice, as you read from the story. So much money was there to spread. There was, everything going on good for him. But all of a sudden, we are being told that he's going through hardships. He's going through turbulent times. My brother, my sister, is this true? Yes, it is true. The 2 houses are going to be sold. Why are the 2 houses going to be sold? Because the man is broke. And if the man is broke, why should the 2 houses be sold? Because he owes people. And if he owes people and the people go to court, of course, the court would say, all right, you have these properties here and there. They would have to be sold so that you'll be able to deal with these debts. How much is this man indebted? How big is the money? Now, it's a lesson for all of us. In fact, when you are active in life, you never get to know that, or you never get to realize that a day will come when you will not be able to run the 100-meter race. A time will come when you will be weak. A time will come when you will unreservedly rely on your reserves. I'm sad for Michael Essien, a player of his caliber. He made so much money, more than a lot of his peers. From how he treated his father, he might not be that forgiving, but at the end of the day, pressure forced him to be forgiven. I don't know what to say. Are we learning lessons from this? Are we saving for the bad day ahead? Or we think it's going to be rosy throughout? Why I decided to pick up this story is simple. In recent times, we have seen entertainers who have reached out to the general public to save them from death. A lot of them ended up dying. We all remember, without going too far away, KK Kabobo. He gave us all the entertainment we wanted. We all remember, Mark Jordan Amate. He also passed on just like that. Now, Emmanuel Ama is also bedridden. And of course, he's also calling for help. At the same time, Akpache. We all remember Akpache. My brother, my sister, these were people who were with us in the days. They swam in some good life. They entertained us on the silver screens, including Abeku Greener. I'm talking about Jagapi. All these people right now are depending and relying on the benevolence of funds to be able to make life go around. My brother, if somebody like Essien would fall on bad days like this, think about that. Prince Tego recently had to be dragged to the court where he was forced to vomit some money that he took from people, saying that he was going to give them cars or buy them cars. It never happened. He didn't have the money to pay back. It had to go back to court. And if you check how much money it was, it wasn't so big. But they are not able to afford that now. It means that we need to look at the creative industry better. And again, we need to take very, very good care of our investments if we do not want to go cap in hand in our days of want. I'm sad for Essien, but he has not called out to the general public for obvious reasons. He has always been a quiet man. I'm sure that times like this will remind him of his father, when his father was in need and was crying all over the place for help. When we also go through a little bit of this, we appreciate what it means to say we are hungry. I leave it here.
Ebusia Black Rasta nso ni die no wonso so wo die ni sen wonso so fa wadwenkyere eba e wo comment section ho no mo afi let's go straight into Prophet Ogyaba ni nsema a wokoka e wo fifi prat show ni so
Mr. Ogyaba wa say Mr. Monwe maso na muntie ni e bia nsem yo kan no mo antie ase yi a ene obepepe mu we biebiem no wo huru de ekọ Prof yamo akwaba
Lejo so fifi.
Hey, na Lord the kakra uko no look fresh and dey basem kra. Ada wo declare ton ko ya na.
O say ho wada no. Show bi ani ho. And I won't say your color no. And your paint mammy to be answer. I need to say color no say a shoe be uncle canana say a basana. So we do a pot and uncle for chamber papa who say yes. To say you. My baton
Heavy. To so had that so cover.
I'm telling you. I will say the chasso be a two canco hobby.
And no dear. And no dear. Nana London to say, come on. And you must so acquire no swear.
Bia me call countries for. We go Kenya. I'm called Zimbabwe. I'm called Zambia. And I'm Baland.
Countries for. It was started from Africa.
We shall see if we have.
Nina, yeah, as of Nina,
but if I business.
Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know the business about what's sorry.
Shit. Now you can't do business account. We shut up a chair, but I'm going to woman college.
I was here, Waba don't know Waba. Namesra wo Obra. I hear Kwakubo for the Abeshim. What it? Obofour, Rev Obofour, and the Abeshim say, Tour. I'm a Ghana, I a deja. Kwakuso, ya which baby or your sofa, Cassiapa. What says is here, dear Ghana, a ya a software, a software, minimum say, including him, Swa. But no, when to me, and you know, where friends say, I just want to pay, and but say, a software. Will be bien honuma. What's name? Will be bien so any honuma. Would you be healing?
Video no, my show video.
Watch a video. Okay.
Video no said your more channel, and your son or patch.
I do to know your software and person which they are saying.
I said, yes, you are on a mobile Baba catcher and say, oh, Baba, I used to question him. I used to cast. I don't know, friend, Papa. Yes, you bar on Tibium. Ono kwa wan prese ye friend papa. Yesu ba honam ti die ngo. Ono ayese won de wanye bone da. But still now I say, adan na mo friend me papa. Oba ko pe e na ye papa. Don't be say asem na ye ba ko pe na owo yi. Oso ono ni asafu urade. That means when you ba honam ti die mu a, you will never be perfect. There's no perfect man on the earth. Adom le kuta yinam. Ese hu obi na oya no holia dandawa. Bisa mo say na Yesu kra ba e kra no so ono kra no wontene. Onya perfect. Eti mini ni say eye nanana oka eye sebia trene ana say na emu oka say asofo obi ni wo ye perfect. Na mo master say ono wonye perfect. Na wo mom na oba be ye perfect. Free ye numem e Adom. Everything ye person obi ade be ho akwa no hotene ne be ho akwa no. Me share video no. So when you watch a video and don't read meaning into the video, one shall be get it wrong. But it was making sense there.
na healing side as well was so sophobia ni ekrom Ghana hasia obetumi aka say osa your friends o heal obi ana say
video
was a video na wo kana mu
and ye echire mekwa akohwe me hwe wi a na me de answer
ba eno na me kan
eno na wo kan say wo na wo akohwe me me hwe ti me hwe wi a na me de answer
ba me chese
share short one na me de answer na bre
ba me chese sisi ano waka no me ma hwe na me ka kiro waso obi bia ni Ghana osofo bia ni Ghana ase ya obetumi ehili
so obetumi ahwe na wo contradict
there be sad o kan we so use ya
sa no kan enya ma me mo me nkonkohwe de me mani do funu na ma ba de ho adanse but aside ye ono no kai de me hwe ye no okaya ba be du ba bi say osofo bia ni ho a oye oka janiu na ono no ebia no no wo ni meaning opeso o kire sosofo di anye perfect e ya mpa so
aye
we are not perfect
ase asofo di bi every threesome what here no so what here no so
na
some o kan e do ka
me share video no me share video opeso o kire say sofo bia wo ni weakness e na ya no kre
okay enti threesome na ya no kre
me akasa de me family nko hu bi da ebia na obi a be report a kire
but wono no ka wonua
ai e na me kasa obi a be report a kire no kwa de sa na obeka no
and also asofo bi so wono mu twika asa mu ntwa duty
omu twika so mu ntwa duty
ai
enu ti na me kasa de ani ehunu na so atie e na no pa mu ka wono no wa witness to witness ono na ye the best person to answer you
ba wujidi
me metimi agye di because o man na yo mu everything is possible metimi agye di see ye nipa nko ade they are having our enioma kitinkiti bia ebi mu ye no osuma se they will be acting behind the scene mama meto odwanti wo behunu se nipa we say ye se de okasa ne de oye perfect but it is na me gidi say opeso o kire na adwene fa
okay
and it's true because no one is perfect yesu kura bai no se there bi ada na mo friend me papa oba ko pe eti opeso o kire mani pa mahunu say we your software you are not a superhuman adie bia boys mu be ye bia na software no mutimi ye bi but adom no baba be to so a na adom na eboa ye adom na eboa ye nkem koye fifi adwuma we say enye simple sa
wo
enye simple sa enu ti se wo ka se wo hunu se wo use the word genuine it is how na check your dictionary now they compare perfect now checking ni mienu a wo be hunu se e bia no wo pese wo kire perfection. He was talking about perfection, and it's true. No one is perfect on this earth. We don't have a perfect husband.
And you knew whatever cry or so for be also so yet tenene.
Tenene dia e ya dom na eboa ya say obi benya ni nwuma ni mu na enioma be koyi amani pa kono baba be ye tenene hu. Na so obi de ne sa be si ne bo. Na waka se me na me ye tenene ni da bi. On say Job kura na enyo no ane confirm ye. Nyame na endo so Job ka say Job dia otene. Eti so obi be ye tenene ni a etwa say pie free nyame anum.
Okay.
Atemu da ni nyama ye de. Nitimi mama metena nka say we ye tenene ni we so ye say.
Do you think say
Adom na eboa ye?
Do you think say was so for be wo kroma say 10 commandments no di so?
10 commandments. Wo di so.
Aye.
On say Bible ne ka say mi say eye ma ye nye ye ni su nyansafo. Obi betimi aba abonten wa baba be act it said you would 10 commandments no so but behind the scene e bi kura na ohwe na yire.
Eti ye ni ba kokura wo.
Oh metimi aka say obi bo ne ho moden say obeba be ye pe. Obi bo ne ho moden say ye nyina we are heading towards heaven. It will be a bo ne ho moden but asem ne nyina ne nkanfu akura na esese ye hunu ne say wo ye nipa nko ade adom bi e na eboa wo emfiri wo nwumam.
Okay. Adom bi na eboa wo.
Adom bi na eboa wo eya adom enya adom anka fi. Se anka te se first na ansa na osofo be kontamadan no so akwakoye ohia afori ya na so be ye bibia okwa ayede ahoma boni sisi na wo wura ho na se engine strike no se ne ho ntia na wo hye kwa na time no so na wo mpie ya no matwe ahoma no matwe no wo so mbetwe ahoma no sensen so iku bi se wa ye boni bi na okokodu ani refi e na boni na kwa boni wo ho but enne no adom bi aba bebo adom so nti ente se first ni biem anu ti na enne ema wo bia timi dwane ko wura so dem Kristo baba be wuye no Bible say ni moja no so from ayi entamadana na etwa asori ni mfinfin separate members no from altar no and then ni nyina tie firi ho nti obia nya adom ni bi nti adom ne na eboa ye nti se ni jataka se obia ni ho a wo ye perfect metina se pa
ojetum ba yehwe mo so a de bia obetia asofo nyina yese mo top weak point pa masem enokre
oh na nyame abofo kura firi soro ba ye no baba be hu ma no unim so mo ne ma ni bi baba be dai ne omo na wowe anakama no omo na baba wo giant no enti ema de obia wo ye honam ni pa me fa se nipa wo ye be ma bia ni ho na se fifi wo kra wo so wo pe obia pe
ba mo asofo do na make
asofo no na me pese me kire wo se sofo nya superhuman o sofo ti se fifi
it also sofo wigum bi
de bia nya se sofo wigum na me ka se twase ye adom na eboa ye no so timi bo ho moden se wo be ye pe e wo nneoma bi hu obia wo ni weakness obia wo ni weakness say
but what to do say a massam side no pa na weak mo more yes bo asori no kra sa mote kra na e ma ni peja asori e ma so ne ma asofo e hwefo
na fifi sisi am wodi nka busam ya maka kire say e massam say bia e ma na say ye mpem ma anke ye nkonko ware osofo bia ni ho a wo ye ayi me fancy superhuman abofo ne kra ba ye kra no omo so ba ye
basa wuti osofo bi so wo ye tre soma ha adwen wo ye mo show
na se ade bia na e wo genuine and e wo fake wom we are having individual differences when it come to Christianity obi wa so dem pa but bia ne ye bia all ye wo hwe na wa ye te say nantwi bi na soro ne we si ase ne nye but wo so ntimi nkonko jeje no because wo se ye mu aten wo bu aten ade bebu no ye no ade bebu etu hu ne sa na no ye din na wo twam na ko ba so the Bible says we should work on our own salvation with fear and trembling ti me tie me dwene me de ho wo so wo dwene wo de ho eno ne ma me kwasem nkonko bu obi aten because me ankasa no me nwene me de ho nwie
three from here then
minima de kro
hey
hey dan no
na udim na uyi ano no
ya bi o se eno na me pesa wo kire mi mu because see dia wo kan na wo busa me eno kire se fifi wa ye bi da eno tina me pesa wo kire me nani so kakra
da bi tese nkofo kan ti wo kire mu da
mi sa we na wo kan kire me se bibi wo ho e friend kire so ye no to no me sa na se dey there bi o fifi ade esi de wo sere nchese wa ye bi da
Dabi
fifi kanokre na heaven
no
me pesa heaven be bo fifi kanokre
never ever but the way wo kire mu no e da bibi say e de ba dia
na me so mi minima de kro ntina pesa wo kire me kire asama me kan ya say minima de kro asama ka say minima de kro eti fifi si da wo siri de fifi o ye suspect ade we die Ghana for fifi we ye suspect chire mu ma ye wu sa ade ne se na ti
da bi e ya nkofo de ka iti ya na pesa me fari so fo bi akwa se dia e ye DJ ataka ye treso be ya na o ka me nti ase se dia ba de enti wo chire mu no e na mi se dia ba de
da bi mi chire mu ko mi se wo kan mi se wo kan yo iti fifi wa ma me ho adwiri mi o because me be fia on say enioma bi wo ha me nti da this fifi aka in fact me wa dwiri me pasan kan na ka be mani wo sa tres on no aka meda was pa because ye nyina ye person
aka wo so di bo aka be bo apa
but we never the crow hey that's on it some na ana say every work where you one some two some three some four some five some hey any o man ni mu aye she pa o
emu aye she any o say e bi say di jata odi de betu bi a kire bi yi pa e di abaye ebusia ye wa Kingdom 107.7 Kingdom 107.7 Ogyaba eja no eye bedu anu no aka be say how many days 3 days
3 days
na 21st na so
ai
ahobo ate say
sisi a 21st no eye ni nyina ye asori a ye no normal ya na ye kwakwaya asori
obey asori
me ya asori anka
and it's going to be a special church
a special service
yeah
ye no Fridays na
normal Fridays na okay enti Is it because you two kwan into that 2 weeks period on Fridays and Uncle Swana?
Uncle Sono. Because me too kwan and I wo near wa accompanying.
Okay.
Accompanying near woman in Tina na and comfort to Tom and me a minty minkasana. Oh, a meeting and a minty minkasa be brain, but it's a me break it.
We break it. Accompanying.
Na break accompanying.
Okay. But you're so who the social media.
Oh, man, who the social media. So won't say Bible ne can. Matthew chapter 5 for seeing Shana must say a yam. Na ye tam. Na me dinti ye dia tro. E cancer money. E tomoso. E basa momo mweninye. And within a minya botre ko share land na me chele pa. Oh, I chilled. Me chele.
You say we tilapia.
Oh, my friend Yagro. Me break it minya botre say yes because you have only one life to live. So do not allow anyone to come and intimidate you. No, don't allow it.
If you are saying I'm say 1 2 1 to be shasi wa hasi oba be mi bisa ba ye Avraham it should be a Ghpage be ma Ghana ye deja no me ade to oba ye na em say oto nchia sane ka no oto nchia say omra na obede obebo ne dam
because me omra na mebo ne dam.
Okay, fine. And akoye deja me ni say you know if say ye you agro.
Oh,
but all of a sudden, you know,
Fifi,
I didn't Ghpage escalate how much I said. Me person business a ban send a be bedroom high.
Wouldn't say Avraham Shas, you know, not the me creative content. Means me media guy. Yen ye Shas ye Kumasi. Now ye can't some to near their tone CD. Yen Kumasi. Some years ago, yen you created tension to near their tone CD. Because by then I was a movie producer. It is a me who say, Nancy your social media and buy and say, boys and to social media so to serve from no mubuki. Me show me say no here mystery. Hey, I want bookies. Omu bookies are me show one mystery. I can't go now to town. Hey, it wolf if you who does say, one who say Avraham, or Bommy dear, and all the tongue dear.
At it's or the tongue at the end say or ye dey
oba live was me ba be ka Ogyaba ho asem no de me picture to achiri o wi o se me ba be sanija gu no so me kwa aba but mo ma ye nton ade kakra
that advert no that short
it is sa na no wo ye en onya bo mi din so wonim say de owo din ne ebo nti nkofo be ba be hwe it wo koso no de me ton ade na wo fifi kwa me report ma say woni Avraham nkasa na sidi wo de me ton ade no wo de nani asi me nko ame so
waka ne de okay
eti won say woni obi ya ade na de bia wo ya ade no say de wo ye me mpe o de wo ye me mpe o de wo ye me mpe o da kra obebue na no wan hwe mfa asem papa mma me eni mitrim ba bia say Avraham me pene bone because ada obaba betena ha say woni ba bia e ha atuo no me kra na me san ka kira wo say ko yi video ni free ho na police for mpanyifo bi di video na send me so mbeba be kye no eti ko yi video ni yedai e free ho na afi oba no wo kasa prompt na the common sense ni nya adwuma yesa wo benya asem na court apon e kire kra me ka kira say wa ko yi video na asem bobo yi say kimwa wa na abekwa akopɛ lawyer man man kan kire eti obi asɛm pɛmbɔne a ɛyɛ de na me san fro ka kire say ko yi video ni free ho ɛyɛ sa wo ankasa na abekwa akopɛ lawyer man no minim say social media nsensem tin mi ni ni beef bia but ono nso wa hunu ne saa na mo ye na dweso de nani besim so saa de nani besim so saa but me nso mi free Burkina Faso me Ghana ni sabe wo nkofo mo pɛ wa asɛm a me nso ma ye mmoa ma nkofo eti me nso me wa adɔfo min ka se nipa de bia no wo benya adɔfo nko a da bi Bible kura ka se nipa nyina do wadue eti minim se menya atamfo no de yesi adomani sande oso ntakyerɛkyɛ eti no me mete ase but wodi nani si me so an wodi me ton ade no wodi me ton ade me hunu se wo pese manim ye ha ewo nanim eti me ba no ma complain akyerɛwo but fifi ebi wo wutimi ye hwehwe han saa da ko be man kofo kunkum wo studio o
say
ma ka kyerɛ se Avraham me nka se ma ne mfa me nye na advert but as we si me nko ame so akyɛ into one system ma nye complain ama na me ye complain ma na wo yi wani kura te se panya wa yi mframa no
mframa ne ye de hen
ne nka eti debia no osimi so
I don't know oye no wo ne platform so
oye won ne platform no so de bia no osiso
enti ho no mu say no me catch na opa no obeti opa wo ntie what you say
wo hunu say we generate content na content no de be ma wo nya copyright ne say won say YouTube no say wo de asem bi baba be bomu a obi ani kwa so okasa asem ni bi because onipa foforo kokasa asem ni bi a wo de kokra na obi anhwe because obi abekasa asem a Avraham de abai e na won so pese obeka bi na wo de ba be didi hu YouTube obi afiu enti wono Avraham no wo true ni challenge say Ogyaba wontimi mama meye boy Ogyaba no na chese aye too much na say or the creative content in quantity me imagine say I will change the dynamics of the whole contest that I will see to say mess plenty at the end afi wo bia ndidi hu bi me no kasa sisi a me mission no it has been accomplished obi adidi hu bi enne enya me nko a enne ye be fa me picture akwakoto na yadi mi apesika ye fa no picture to hwa na ya fa me so me de de ato sisi a no obi a so ye content bi a wo de ne picture ye dey e ka ho no me de akoto YouTube sisi a no content na nya ni de abiem o maba be split ya de no e social media thing ma split se wo bia so take content ni bi me no kasa sisi a bloggers ni bit me send me message catch them say papa ya da wase pa
oh wow
because ade na kwaye said na Avraham nko a but wo bear mu no and to excite the whole Ghana so person or excite Ghanaians ha won say yeah spiritists it wo person or excite omo a put the Bible aside then you tell them to say yeah the power be adwuma they say nko lank tinkete krom nim social media na ni so obi a beba ho. So if you want to grab the attention of those people on social media, especially the youth, you need to ponder on issue that will fall at the center of their own interest. Now, bossa and no me chire Avraham say me need do social media no so, but me a media guy. Say ya there of some to nchenya onu wonim media na ni so nsene me a movie editor, me a movie producer, so I know what I can do. Me metimi ya kire na de mbaako mienu metimi ya trend ya 6 months am mo di na tamo 7 months but me mpese ebeba saa etimi di we say no serve as a warning e kire ne say social media nyo no kwa nanim nani so enti so betra no obobo asofo bi din say e na me na mama we yakofom me hwe ni dim say hey bra wo de me ba be pege asa me bioma no ba ko a waso be yesi o enti asam na me kan ye no me you fifi wunim pa se me ma Avraham modam nye hwe but me kawie ye no ama ye hunu Kristofo a wo Ghana ama ye hunu nya atwomfo ama ma hunu matamfo ama ma hunu madofo me kawie ye no ene ma hunu say Ghana the reason why our president na abiding for you serious and say we ourselves we are not serious
sir
I'm telling you the gospel truth we are not serious at all as a country. 85 won't tell that some you to nsuama the whole Ghana that ben no more creative me fancy platform bi no mo ka ho asem krada omo nka o me ko commission nsuo wo baabi blogger ba ko kra ni machi me dia ba beto social media dia to Facebook dia to hen me hu so obi a post na mo me ka asem mo fo obi mra na ye mo ne dam dia mo akwa ko post what country is this? A country called Ghana. And when I'm say hey Kofonye serious. Say pa ne de chesho man I'm telling you say yes ye be yes Dubai e be che one sha yen ya penso ye be free on next generation beba ye be free another fifi there are some important things e was asase no so a etwa se eno ne ye sha se kan wasem wonim say fifi abrantie bi eko save akwala bi wa abrosan so wa abrochire me no ka say ne ye de abrantie na koka fire service ho
yeah.
But a Ghana ha and come see a befriend Koku, a quite of fast or Koku Yakwala. You can see say we are not serious. 31st night, Yako bomb pie say we are dear. I feel ready my serious, but I feel we 2024 and you're disappointing a big time. One day that say bar stop boys, a praprecrum, a ye. One was a bloggers now post your mother. What is Omcom Wasem? Omcom Wasam da. Ogyaba to tunes you, Sophia from Ogyaba or to tunes you. At Yama village be bia so onye MP onye president aban se nim ensuo ba ko bia metu bia ma mo kakura mebo ka 60,000 mekwa akoto polytank meto we na fese menye president menye MP obi anka ho asem na aka obi frudua pa ene ye piano san kakra wonsom ni nipa blogger bia ni wa bakura bekas Ogyaba nyame nhyiraw yate se wo ye wei na koso na ye debi na mo me ka asem fo obi mra na mentwa ni tidie Moi enkofo so mo ho. Kotam ne de na ba se mi ntwa ni ayi, me mo ne modam. Na se wa modam so no so atwamiti. Mimiti esi so yi. Me pa cho transformation factory e Christopher. Yen say ade. Ye ya ade yie. Tu ko kan Luke chapter 8 verse number 11. Omo Pharisee ne ba Yesu nchen. Eba bebusa ne say omo pese wonye nsankyere ne bi. Yesu kura wa accept challenge na me.
Wa accept it.
Wanya na Bible say oto aso ko nanim koye anadwuma. There's no way I made media attention be ma Avraham say remember me mobile money na mo me prompting kakra kire ne say social media strategy now wo wunim say wunim no me minim se no na say me yes me ka me ho a wo boada o se se abodam na sha ase o me no kasa se wakasa sa ama wunua se akasa na ye too much to sense afedi wa sha ase atwa ntoro. Iti ni video bi a me hwe yo say Ogyaba no me be kire mo ekwan ofa so hye nkom wo ba ho a na mo agi telephone number na ye di true caller na ye wo di mobile money e na hye nkom abra abrofo no so munyu su mobile money na ne me ye de na mkoya asori wo abrochire makoya asori wo Germany, Vicenza, Italy, ma besna ko Belgium, ma ko Holland, ma baba besna ko ako Senegal, ma ko Kenya, ma ko Zambia, mako Zimbabwe enkro bebrebe yina akoye nyusu mobile money na ne ye de nam kwahye nkomo ho enti abrante no sesi ano afi wo twa ntro ama ne credibility a wo wonkofo anim no eba fom
adanti no office say mobile money asem no on person obeje adi edentia office edentia
se ono person obeje
like on ni say uye bibisa
na wono kwa anwa anyi ani ase nya me problem. Enti nipa nyina na baji wadi Yesu kura ono ani fie ni kromfo na busuan panyi kura anyina ani na Avraham kwa anyimi ani na se bia ahemfo atitiru ene lawyers fo bia ba baji me dia ede na ema me ho kwan se me nkobo ne dam adan ya onyimi ni na wanyimi ni ane papa mpanyifo na wo fie na se papa mpanyifo kasa mo na yetua moka ana yeto aduane mamudi enye ni kwa se mo ye shut up na mkoda enti se wo papa mpanyifo timi dware fi se omo ba ho no omo nhunu hwe anko omo ma hwe ba bia ma asore kwan hye ba bia hye yeni soundboard bia okrom ha but obi timi dware free kasoa esode ba betra fitia no pakop menwumri nti wo kaso oba no wo nya hwe a anko beba eti se wono kwa anya ani a ehoro pai Yesu kra oba ye nipa nyina nyina ani eti so obi se wonne wo nya adwene baako e wa asem bi ho a eno kire se frɛ na bɔ ne dam eno na medwene mu din nam se ansa na me ba beto sa bomb we say no e dia shut ne down no ma change the dynamics of the contest no me din kan ye video bi say enkofo se me ne Avraham okon ye nkon ye na me konto kwa papa wo ma beje contract bi na me si dia me no ma face wo sa akuro we say so no me din kan ye video dia to na I was thinking say omo ye common sense ko mo nwini nko akiri nka say oh we dia is one of those and you may see social media anti we dia he doesn't mean it but we dia omo fa no wake up ti said ya say ankomo anka so omo pemento kwa dada iti mate say ye beba bra me love na me wono me mento me nsa nko me fere mpo se me to me nsa se me ko iti di oso obeba no omra tam no so a eja mama o makoto mfia e de agu ho mfia de twawa umpra
eno so ye de
mfia case o ka tete no
okay
ye de sheki rozi mu
ana wo de agu ho
eno ye de agu ade twa mo o sitin abofra no
asaba wo ka no crap
me se o maboabo mo ho twen wo ka sa agro ne edi se me miti me fie na osori aba memo hu se me ye fada wo ba ye do betu table so ye betwa wachi enko ba bia se miti me fie no no de meti wona na de me ton wade no na de no mo hwe but me bue ma no kan me kire ne say we have levels when it comes to wisdom me bue ma no kan ne say within some a few days na ma fa bia na afei omo operate YouTube omo de me content ko gu omo se na YouTube na jamo na am se me kira ma de ketu abi me blogger but se me de me ho ba je blogging ni mu a akankofo be aso be ye hyew rough
enti se si Ghana for a wo mu tie wo wiase afa na nyina wo mu hu no se na ya de ye bibi te se content bi opese o create
me ye imagine say me ka akwa no ne storyline no me dane no I'm pastor me Diana with just a word.
Okay. It's in enya when breso so
Debbie. Yeah, what you say ya.
Okay.
Fifi.
It's your friend says 21st na this coming Friday, you know. What's going to happen?
Oh, yeah, normal service. When you pay be our how be so bar. A rather be famous one.
Okay, Ghana is not going to be like your friend says. Say
you Debbie, omo kromo yare kra no mo ba no omunya gidie no obom pa ya ne ho beto no obeko.
It is abodam na asem no watwam.
Debbie abodam asem kra de no kra de is a thing of the past. Eni mitiri mumpo.
Okay.
And na musa say me pesa me bone dam ye de na nka ye be chi na to me nko chi ntum. Se me fra ka cho se ko yi ni video na video no be ma abrante na nya asem. Me na me share me throw 2 times.
Yeah,
asa na go video na throw. Okay, so me pesa me bone dam ade na me enkochi ni ntum mum se me bone dam. Enti me mpa no bone. Ye kristofo ye nte saa. Na mum se woni pa bi ya na dwo so de nani be si wo so de nani si wo so de nani eno na nyankopon ma ye nyansa ebro mo de no so. It is sometimes when they are thinking say they are wise, me sure mo no mo ye mystery. Masa kristofo we deal with intellectual wisdom, earthly wisdom and divine wisdom. Enti wo earthly wisdom entimi nkonka me divine wisdom na metimi di meti abrofo ema mo bu nkotodwe ema me bom pa emo enti se wo nim nyansa sremia wo betimi di wo nyansa na koshia abrofo. That is divine wisdom. He said metimi koshia president fo ema mo frɛ me papa koshia abrofo ema mo bro mo ho ase ema ye bom pa emo mo di ahunu ne se wo earthly wisdom common sense entimi mfa nkofa. I am well known all over the world. Adentra, because I operate with 3 types of wisdom. Ni nyina ye adwuma. It is that wisdom me say ni nyina ye adwuma na wo de ba akopɛ. Na de ye dede o manimu me ye say hey ojamana hey na say bra de wo ye me ma ba ko a waso ba ahyi o. Once me de man pan the whole Ghana. I said the mato bomb. And when I'm de fa so aka kire Ghana for say abato aye ba betu o mo hwe o mo ka say ye. Se mano kasa ba ko pe etimi a create sa attention ne dia abato we omo kasa ebi te se fifi emetena ha emu akutia o pesa emu akutia wa ha afo bi betena ha emusebusa no question e de ntokwa beba o pesa aka wo ho na asem ba ko obi beka
ade na mbisa ade ntokwa aba
aha mi wi a me list ni nyina nam de ama say ya meta hwe
okay mate me twa
na
pa
ankofa ensensem bi ama meto abato we say mu afi asofo no omonye careful emu obi ama out mekas e mehye nkom say na we ne benya nti se nipa ko na nkonya na akwakofa ntokwa bi di aba kasa me kan ye no ho se me say na for the whole Ghana but omo London dia me be ya dia no me ka kire o eti ensem e koso Ghana ni omo de na omo sere but kasa ba kwetimi ye create tension dia ene omo yen kasa papa na fa so mwie mra wo man o Avraham dia so ye me ba
eti ede na me kokaya wo say create tension ede na go bizai
sus one pass we obi interview unim say nipa kure o ma ma chire bibia mu say wo chire me hu say wo chire
that said the BBC award unim a
me say nim wo say anya na wote wa wo chire mu
bi na say ade ne say wo so wo hu video no so wo hu video
no video no na me chire mu no ba bia akra wo say enne no na wo chire
mu na wo chire ana mi bisa say ede na tene
sa na Sydney baba betena ha Sydney tena ha say Sydney me hu say wo ta Ogyaba achi wo say Ogyaba abra wono so nkan oh fif
also the body no also the body no
in fact social media you should take it as a idea bia we are there for fun any kwase e fun may be personal
but we say no Essien Avraham squad e ba wo so ene your friends also squad e call Avraham so no so wutie na so wutie a edidi atem no mo ne ade no those bloggers no mo ne ade mo ne o mo kasa na
mi ankasa no ho mi ankasa me mfa edidi atem ho Yesu kra oba o mo di na atem san so no oni TikTok no so o mo di Yesu atem serious o mo di Yesu atem wa me bi kan ne ma mi na ebi kan ne maame na busuafo nyina but ni nyina mu no Bible say atemdidie ni nyina mu owu ye no osore ye eno ni the best thing a etwase me se wudi atema I am well focused me hunu sa atemdidie no eno pe na obetimi aye because me sha wonim se me sha common sense fo ni bi wo London me sha no Michem ohun mi ana odwane
oh
ohun mi ana odwane ton nko a what's social media gada ye nyina na dia ba live na se te said ye me wo live ya nkofo bi a omunim bia wo from church nsem huni na ye nyina be hia wo sa wo se na omo chorochoro nti ye ho no wonim se enya wo nko a mo doso but we say this is the case a we hia me nko a o hia me o dwane ana me fa bas na chi sei ana me anim kakra na oba be gina manim o so oh odi mesrew na se machew enya na enmrebu ka say so oh anything na me power chew no o say na so we social media no ni me twa picture o wie no san me ye video so be post to on a wall me nam Addis Ababa Ethiopia ena me koko me gunu abrante bi o ye Ghana ni so kra san ni play to agya no ena ni sika wa no ho so ntimi ntopo app mani ntwa ticket foforo waka na onam hosei etimi wonam si Jack na dai so papa asema to me ni o me play to agya me fa hasa me kwakoye wan fa wo se okoye hwu nkofo bi ya massage wo Addis Ababa ho ena wakwa akoda ho na o mako miamia ha na ni play to agya no enti o cheche mu nam se wo be ye dan o so mo si ni ntwa
ejo bo ano
me de me card ne ko twa take it ma common sense ni no
oh okay
me wie ya no ono ko no ka chem sasa we common sense ni and I'm say oh now your common sense ni nti apart from social media ye shia say ya ye one Ghana ye nipa baako me nkonkoto common sense ni bi ntwam like sometimes it's not wisdom ade bi esi social media twa say esi wo ho because you are not data unye internet we nipa eti bibi si social media you should leave it there then we come then we reason as mature people because say nipa bi ebe hie nipa
okay
enu tina me pese me create a meeting to me no obi antem no me Avraham ni case o upon atemida wodidi na ye wono kra me nyi ni se wonim se me na me ma ni delete me ma wo delete ni video
it is a see on a Friday do na say Avraham ba ho a ebi o ne na 445 ba ho doma wo ba so wo ba besom
me pa cho Friday ni do a enam se asam na ye ka to ho ene de ensamfu bi ankofa ka no wa akire e de ato omutrim ni nti ni panti ya bo frɛ ni apamu ahwɛ me nhwɛ se omomra ho enu ti na maka se me ana me invite se bra bedi maduane afa me se aduane wo enye ni bi
eti ma CSF ni bia ema ho
mo CSF ni bia ma ho se nipa ne ba na se security so ni mu a e yo no akasa ni case na mo aside sa da no e da foforo bi na se nipa ne se oba asori de a
but this coming Friday there
this coming
no
Friday
CSF
I don't need any CSF ni bia wo ho because e bia na nipa ko ne ba na ni nyansa wo fom obewa bedi nsem hunu na ayi security for nso a omo wo ho no so many years ni ayetwi omo ka no me hu so omo ya adwuma no said ye hwehwe ne da nti training no omo yegu nti se obi de ne ho baba be so omo ne be experiment
Abraham and ya mesra so wo utie mi and ya mesra wa wonu abema wo prophet prophet Ogyaba akasa oso wo hia CSF ni bia
dabi mi
obi a wo ho wo ye CSF ni a wo hia wo ho ana your friend say abodam ceremony de otwebo say otwemo kura nyenne nti no dey forget it is a wo ye CSF ni na so person ba sorry dia after this coming Friday the next Friday or ya sorry bet be aba no aba be wo ni o ma aba ye de abesum any ade na che say which your tight kama de bibia to talk to na kwemu kama e de ama nti this coming Friday and then Ogyaba aka ewo afro joint so wa pemu aka ewo efidie kase yeso say ema CSF ni bia ensi wo
fifi aha na ye use wisdom sanka metimi ama Avraham aba ba won say nipa no dɔɔso a sɛbe agimifo bebem enti wo behu ase obi aye no ho se on de hwe mfa no ho no aba befrem entokwa ba gidigidi ba nso a eya na agimifo na ewu me hwe se obi mra mapira ana obi mewu ewo ma asɔre kwan ano ne mfa medin meto so me ne ya ho na me as state seer me I am there for peace enunti wo mo mbeka se ne wadwane o se ne obi baba bewuo nko agimifo baba bewuo de ene medwane me de agimifo ne nkwa because minim ebia na da ache se agimifo ne ho beba mfaso eti wo mo mbeka se ne wadwane o mi dwane na aye de yese bema ene de wako adwane se metna wo na wo bia baba bewu because say asojafo ni security form wo ho no omo enhwe se omo to omo fie na wasori furu fie se me bebo when so obi ni ahoden kura nte se de wato no no ani fie because when ba bia kwanse o tam de bo otiri mu a obekoko ma enu nti bana wo mo ebi se ye de ye beba bra wo ba me say me man o mo de wo be ye practicals simple enu nti na me mpese obi abepra nti mama o makoto mfia no enfia no do so pa ye de ahye kerosene ye be discipline wo mo mahunu say yes
ebusia mo amo comment wo Facebook say by force go be bad no ade no Jack Avraham oni CSF en kasa why
na ono Avraham na nkasa no wo di create content wo YouTube agi ni sika bra wo na wo se wo beba no sika no wo ma ubi na se wo so be sori aba sister na ye do be create content
we say ni see here no ye nua baba ko a wono so eye about the spirit say me ya me sure so no so hu video no eye abrewanana
oh mi ankasa de
hu ye
omo a me hu so mo ye videos ye bebre
ba oni ma abrewanana
obi a man responding the video bia e kire nipa kro no nipa no function team say ne hu hia me
abrewanana no oni ma
obi a minim no
oh okay
minim no obi a waye video bia manfi ni bia kyese ne hu hia me
ba wo hu ni video no
video omo di videos bebre na buy se ne de ka ho de minim
abrewanana prophetess aso o she glasses bisa o ka se odo so bebe bi na wabo ne dam no
mpa chaw ebi ani o se in case se me fan se sofo bi a wo tem kwanchen ba bi a wo make ye ana sofo bi a on shede ni din bia ne ba ya anka beka se won so ba me na bo dam mi hunu se ye trend obi a pese onya fame me no kasa sisia obi timi tena camera so e ka se obo me dam wo ye anuoma wie ye pe wo se omo mfre me musa se mabodam ana eti me share na me stre because it's one of those and my internet ne so ye anika eti me tiase enya afe na me nso me baba be ye video na me bedi na tem dabi enya sa na ye de tete me se abrewana na kro no ka se ono so pese o mra na ye modam a won say sometimes a man so hu so mo rush bebra na either so mo crash on me but onti me meme into ofasa akwan wi so no pese o crash sa na no pe kwan bi so no de no ho atwetwi me but it could be so say e bia na abrewana na kro nya me taste kra anu nti no obetimi aye na adwene se o de no ho betwetwi me but me so because of my wife nti oba o kasa kosoro ba fom me mia oda my wife nti wa me feel it could be say abrewana na wo crash on me hey